Please welcome Charice. Can I just say, we were all watching you rehearse, because you're going to be performing at the end of the show later on, and seeing that video there, for such a tiny wee thing, you've got such a great big voice. When did you discover that you had such a talent?
Actually, when I was a kid, I really wanted to be a dancer like Michael Jackson. But my mom used to be a singer in a band, and I got inspired, and she used to be my vocal coach, so she discovered me.
And how old were you? Were you, I don't know, 7, 8,
I
or
was
something
4
like
at
that?
that time.
You were 4? Wow. And so you're from the Philippines, aren't you? So how did you make the jump from being, you know, a talented singer in the Philippines to suddenly being on Oprah with Celine Dion as a fan? How did that come about?
When I was 12, I joined this TV contest in the Philippines. It was pretty much like X Factor. It was so big in the Philippines, and I made it to the finale, but I didn't win.
Okay.
But after that, I didn't know that someone posted my video on YouTube, one of my performances from that contest, and I was singing "I Will Always Love You" by Whitney Houston. And after months, I got a call from Ellen DeGeneres and Oprah, and
wow.
And
you must have thought it was somebody was playing a joke on you, did you?
Well,
a little hoax.
The first time I got the email, I thought it was just a joke.
Yeah.
And then I told my mom that, guess what, Mom? Oprah's inviting us, and she was like, "Who's Oprah?"
Oh.
Really? And I was like, "Come on, she's like the most powerful woman in the world," and she's like, "Oh, where she's from?" And I was like, her TV show is like #1 in America, and she was like, "America?" And then when she heard the America, she was like, she was about to faint.
So did she come over with you when you went to America?
Yes.
And how was it being on Oprah? Were you aware then? I mean, obviously in the Philippines, you know, your mum didn't necessarily know who Oprah was. Were you aware that you were on such an amazing worldwide program like Oprah, and that somebody who's got such influence as her? Were you aware of that when you went, or were you just a bit starstruck by it all?
Well, I've been a fan of the show, and I've been watching it. My mom had. But when I was on the show, I was so nervous because I found out that time that Oprah hadn't heard me sing.
Yeah.
The staff of the Oprah Winfrey Show found me.
Right.
So when I was on the stage and she was in the side, I was like, I gotta do my best. It's just just one time.
Shot, yeah.
So I sang, and after that, the magic happened. It's just amazing story that I was about to go back in the Philippines, but she called the airlines, and we deplaned and went back to her office, and she told me that, "I want to help you. Tell me your story."
Wow. That's fantastic.
And one of your all-time heroes is Celine Dion, wasn't it? So tell us what happened there, because your wish came true, really, didn't it?
Yeah, because she asked me who's my favorite singer, and I told her that Celine Dion is like my hero, and it was like I was in her set second time, around, and I was about to sing a Beyonce song, but then they were like, "You should sing a Celine Dion song." So I was like, "Okay, okay." I felt something weird, but then I was on the stage and I saw this big screen. I was wondering what was that, but then Oprah was like, "Turn around," and I turned around and it was Celine Dion.
Oh. Wow. So you got to talk to her and everything?
Yeah. She was watching via satellite.
Wow. And she invited you to perform with her?
And that time she invited me to Madison Square Garden.
Oh, how was that?
I thought I was gonna faint. I was shaking, but she made me feel comfortable. I told her I was nervous, but she was like, "Just think that all the people who's watching right now is your brothers and sisters."
How lovely.
It's a massive treat. Are you now based in America? Can you not go? Do you go back to the Philippines?
Yeah, but I'm mostly staying in the States right now.
So they must do that. They obviously know in the Philippines how big and famous you are now in the world.
I don't know today. I don't want to say, but I mean the way they treat me in the Philippines, it's very special, and I think they know how special that is.
Oh, well, Charice, we're so thrilled that you found time to come and see us today, and to speak to us as well as perform, because you're going to be performing Pyramid, your latest single, which is out on September the 20th at the end of the show. But for now, it's Charice, everyone.